What is your band name?
HYG.
We're in our elements here, like this is completely our kind of vibe.
Kind of sat on our asses for a bit, waited for it to all blow over. Yeah, we did like one video when we were coming out of lockdown
At a roots level, we play a lot of psychedelic kind of rock.
on shows.
We got EPs. We got like 2 EPs coming out.
Yeah,
That should be released, and
yeah,
they will.
yeah. It's on the way. Kind of just stole that. So whoever it was at B&G who made that painting, thank you.
It's pretty loose.
Sounds good to me.
We've practiced a lot. These songs that we've been sitting on for about a year and a half. So it's a good time to get them underway.
We're really ready to start pushing it. You know what I mean?
Festivals
Keep
book
an
us.
eye out and maybe like we'll be everywhere.
Hello everyone, this is Talisman Birthday Bash, weekend getaway near Canberra and Brindabella's. Guys, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Oscar.
I'm Mark.
I'm Sean.
Lucius.
And so what is your band name?
HYG.
HYG. I always ask artists about their artist names, about the band names. So what does it mean? How did it come about? What's the story behind it, if there is one?
Yeah, right. I'll take that. Yeah, so I started the band in 2017, I think. And I was living at uni at the time, and there's this poster in the room that I was practicing in, and it was this painting that someone had done in the college. It was like this real beautiful, like 3 children kind of just on a wall, and it said Hopeless Youth Group on it, and I kind of just stole that. So whoever it was at B&G who made that painting, thank you. Yeah, that's, and then Hopeless Youth Group became HYG, and now we're HYG.
So you have been together like since 2017, you said, or you have been playing before?
In like different forms. So I think Oscar, you were the first bass player I played with, and then we kind of did other things, and we had a different drummer for a while. We had Sean on drums, and we had like 5 different bass players at one point, just cycling through them. So Gus, I think Leighton jumped up with us, and then Oscar, you came back. We were playing with Jamie for a while, and then you came back, and then Sean left for Tassie, and then Lucius came in 2018, and then you two were housemates and just started playing with Sean this year on keys. New Sean.
Yeah. New Sean.
I should ask, so what kind of music do you guys play? We're gonna see you performing later, and we're gonna film you, but what kind of music is it?
Oh, you.
I guess at a roots level, we play a lot of psychedelic kind of rock. It's pretty garagey, pretty jazzy, pretty jammy. It's pretty loose.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's all that. Pretty loose.
Yeah.
Bit
None of
this,
us
bit
really
that.
know what we're doing.
Nah. I don't know if it's even music at this point. We just make noise.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, I think definition of music, organized noise. Hopefully, yeah. So guys, where have you been performing so far? Have you been performing at many other like festivals, doofs?
I've done like one doof before. This is our second doof. No festivals yet, but we play a lot of shows around Canberra, a lot of like few house shows when they're around, and then just Sideways, Smiths, Phoenix when Phoenix was a thing. Yeah, just clubs, bars, houses.
I think we've got ourselves to a new level now. We're ready to start. We're really ready to start pushing it. You know what I mean?
Festivals
Keep
book
an
us.
eye out and maybe like we'll be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, we'll play in a field. We've done that a few times. It's fun. It's probably the better shows we do is just playing out in places like this. So
But I also think that these kind of gigs that we play, we're in our elements here. You know, like this is completely our kind of vibe, like what we strive for really. And I think it's going to be a great gig just for all of us, just us four, because yes, we're just in love with this setting. You know, it's great.
and we've practiced a lot. So
So when did you get to practice? Because we were in the lockdown, and I was going to ask. My next question was going to be, obviously, COVID has had an effect. We couldn't sort of meet up. Were you doing anything sort of online, or how were you keeping sort of the music, the band going during those times?
we kind of didn't for a while. We just first lockdown last year. What did we do? Just waited. Yeah, we did like one video when we were coming out of lockdown.
We could have 3 of us in one room, so we did practice a little.
Yeah.
But the mood was pretty low.
Yeah. So we just
like a live stream or something, but this time we could play outside before we could play inside, so that was good.
yeah. So I guess just didn't practice for a bit, and then kind of picked up where we left off. But then we've been focusing on other things as well. I think that was a bit easier to do, like remotely online. So we've got these songs that we've been sitting on for about a year and a half. So it was a good time to get them underway, and yeah, just kind of shift focus. So
We also just came out of the studio last week as well, recording some fresh tracks. So really looking forward to when they release, because I think we're all extremely happy with how they sound, and it really kind of portrays what the band, is and what the listeners want to hear. So really looking forward to that.
yeah, it was a good time to write as well. Just like kind of went away, did our own thing, and then came back, saw what we were all doing, and then picked up from there. So yeah, just kind of sat on our asses for a bit, waited for it to all blow over.
Didn't we all? But actually, that was going to be my next question: is has there been any releases? So you said there are a couple of tracks coming up. So I think they're going to be the first ones for your band.
We've got a few. We had a single last year, right at the start of lockdown, and then we've been we did a few. I think we've done 1 song or 2 songs as this lineup, so pretty poor form on the release front. I think we've just been focusing on shows.
We got 2 EPs. We got like 2 EPs coming out.
Yeah,
And that should be released, and they will.
yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't really change what we've been doing. Like, I think our focus has been on the shows and just getting that environment set up. So it works different, I guess. Like, we kind of keep it as a live show, and we try to keep the live show as open and varied as possible. So that's more of an experience. But yeah, we've been, I don't know, just different focus, different things going on. But now that we've got these recordings, I think that's going to be the main thing for us over the next few years.
Cool. How did you guys get involved with Talisman Birthday Bash?
Yeah, I got that. Ben, way ago when they were starting planning it, just asked us if we wanted to play, and we were keen. And just been kind of sitting on that, waiting for this to pop up, and now we're here at Talisman Birthday Bash. So happy birthday, Talisman! Woo. And it's great cause. $10 from every ticket going to the Breast Cancer Foundation. So just really happy to be a part of it all. And it's a great community here so far. Everyone's been really lovely. Just happy to be here doing what we do.
Guys, so where can people find your music on SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Spotify?
All the above. We're SoundCloud, Spotify, Bandcamp, Facebook, Instagram. We're just
content on YouTube that is not on anything else though, which is maybe what I'd recommend going to.
Yeah, the videos.
Okay.
Yeah, so HYG band, just look us up online and we'll be there.
Thank you very much, guys. Well, I look forward to your performance. And looking forward to hanging out with you later tonight and all that. Thanks everyone. This is Solid Professor Music from Talisman Birthday Bash. Stay tuned, guys. Cheers.